All right, man, I want to get you your update video on Mack, show you what's going on, what we're working on. I know we just got started. He's only been here a few days, but I want to show you the plan, how we're going to get him through our two main objectives. Objective number one, we're going to get him to sit still until we send him to go. Objective number two, we're going to get him to kennel and wait in a blind. So what I would prefer to do on this is we're doing crate training in the building. So we're feeding him in the crate. He's sleeping in a crate at night, so he's getting more and more accustomed to being in the crate. That seems to be going fine. He doesn't really like it, but he's at least doing it. So that's how we're getting started. We're gonna take the crate, and then eventually the crate will become the blind. So we're gonna get on that. Then what we're doing is we're working on getting him to sit still, to wait to be sent for a bird. First off, he has his e-collar on. Again, he's not a huge fan of the e-collar, but he is doing it with me. And so what we're doing is we're out here in this nice little mowed lane, which is where we teach a lot of dogs to retrieve, go out and come straight back, and kind of have sort of a work on our mechanics, if you will. So what we're doing here, we got out the black mat today. The mat is, I don't know if you can see it if it's on camera or not, but the mat is kind of our place, our home base, if you will. Good boy, sit. And so this is our spot. So we are teaching him there is a spot I want you to be, and we're going to teach him do not leave from that spot until I tell you it's time to go. So, of course, what we need to do is we need to give him a command to go get the object. That command is going to be his name. So what we're going to do first is we're going to say his name as we throw. So we want him to get accustomed to his name means go get it. So we're going to eventually make him wait a little bit longer and a little bit longer. Let me show you what I mean. All right. Mack! Come on, Mack. Here we go. All right, so he's a little uptight, a little nervous, but that's all right. Good boy, Mack. What we want him to do is we want him to come back to the spot. Yeah, good boy. This is kind of some of the stuff that goes back to what we did when he learned to retrieve when we were doing force fetch back a couple years ago. This is a little bit review. Mack. So again, we want him to associate go get it with his name. Good boy. Right here. Yeah, good boy. Mack. There, I gave him just a little push on the collar when I said his name. We're encouraging him to go when he hears his name. We want to condition him to, you go when I say your name. Yeah, good. Mack. So the first time I said his name and sent him when the bumper was in the air, that time I waited till it hit the ground. Let's do one more. Good boy. Yeah. Okay, right here. Heel. Good. Mack. So we're going to progressively just work on this a little bit at a time, make him wait a little bit longer and a little bit longer until he gets used to the idea of I go when I say my name, when I hears his name. Good boy, Mack. Good, yeah. And you can see he's definitely lightened up from that first rep. He's a little bit more loose. I was giving him a little bit of e-collar pressure before, making sure he was going to remember to sit down. And he got a little tight with me, but that's okay. Let's do one more, shall we? Mack! And right there was a great example. He just gave me a little bit of a lunge. He wanted to go, but he didn't go until I said his name. Mack, here, come on, here, come on, here. Good boy. Good. Yeah, okay. So, all in all, man, we're off to a good start.